The Vanishing Lexus, a cliffside enigma. In the closing chapters of 2019, a cryptic clip surfaced on the internet, captivating the digital realm not just for its disturbing imagery, but for the perplexing enigma it left in its trail. On the ominous date of December 30th, 2019, a motorist embarked on a scenic drive along Highway 1 in San Francisco, California. This renowned route, elevated high above the sea with an expansive cliff face, unveiled the awe-inspiring beauty of the ocean. An iconic journey through one of the most visually striking landscapes in the entire country. However, on this fateful day, the beauty of the landscape transformed into a backdrop for an unsettling incident. The dash cam captured the essence of terror. A vehicle, against the backdrop of the vast ocean, appeared to defy gravity, hurtling off the cliff's edge, suspended momentarily before an inevitable descent into the turbulent waters below. The distressed driver, grappling with the surreal nature of the event, promptly dialed 911, unleashing a sequence of events that would unravel an unsettling mystery. The concise yet chilling clip, a mere snapshot of the ominous occurrence, confirmed the driver's harrowing account. The footage concluded abruptly, almost synchronously with the vehicle's airborne trajectory, leaving the audience to contemplate the tragic plunge into the rocky abyss. What haunted viewers the most was the apparent absence of any attempt to engage the brakes, as if the car hurtled towards its doom with a deliberate lack of intervention. Within moments of the distress call, a fleet of rescuers descended upon the scene, arriving between tire tracks imprinted in the sandy dirt, confirmed the vehicle's trajectory off the cliff, an unsurprising yet haunting indication of the calamity. However, the eerie discovery lay in what was not present. When investigators peered into the water below, there was no vehicle in sight. The rescue mission, conducted with diligence, spanned days and weeks, yet yielded nothing but a few car parts that refused to align with the make and model observed in the unsettling dash cam footage. Adding to the perplexity, despite the unique identification of the car, a green 2009 Lexus SUV, no one surfaced to claim ownership or report a missing person matching the vehicle's description. This peculiar absence of recognition persisted even as the clip circulated across news channels and the vast expanse of the internet. The mystery, marked by theories ranging from supernatural interventions to a potential fabrication of the video, persisted in the digital realm, defying resolution. The narrative took an unexpected turn almost exactly 5 months later, on the morning of April 29, 2020. Swimmers at Montara State Beach stumbled upon an object floating in the distance. As their curiosity led to closer inspection, the grim realization unfolded: it was a body. The woman, identified as Tracy Sinclair, hailed from the same area and had been missing around the same time as the infamous clip. Delving into Tracy's auto records provided a crucial link: the ownership of a dark green Lexus SUV from the year 2009. This revelation not only shed light on who was in the ill-fated vehicle, but also confirmed the occurrence of a crash. Yet, the lingering question remained: why was Tracy never connected to the case before her lifeless body was discovered? The circumstances surrounding her car's plunge off the cliff and the apparent absence of brake marks fueled an unsettling mystery. Speculation swirled, hinting at the unfortunate possibility that the crash might have been intentional. However, the strangest facet of the narrative persisted. Tracy's green Lexus remained elusive, with neither the vehicle nor its parts ever surfacing. The unresolved nature of the case left many across the digital landscape unsatisfied with its inconclusive end, yearning for closure that remained elusive. For the family of Tracy Sinclair, the discovery of her body brought a bittersweet measure of closure to their dark and devastating ordeal. Yet, the elusive green Lexus, still shrouded in mystery, lingered as a poignant reminder of an unsolved enigma, leaving the online community in a state of perpetual fascination and unrest. Fatal velocity, a night of choices. At precisely 1:49 in the quiet morning hours of August 4th, 2021, Officer John Nunes of the New Jersey Police initiated a traffic stop in the township of North Buron. The target of his attention was a speeding vehicle careening down the streets of the township at a reckless pace. Behind the wheel was 24-year-old Luis Fernando Foz, accompanied by his 27-year-old passenger, Alexis Rodriguez.
You can shut the car off and give me your license, registration, and insurance. The reason for yours. I know. That's why I stopped him. Yeah, that's why I'm stopping you for reckless driving, careless driving, speeding, and the lights you ran, okay? You were doing at least 100 on Kennedy Boulevard. All right, man? You almost struck my car because I was making a right turn. All right?
Officer Nunes observed Lewis's erratic driving, a perilous journey that nearly collided with the officer's car and posed a threat to several others. Lewis, ignoring traffic laws, pushed the limits, clocking speeds well over 100 miles per hour.
Right turn, lights turning yellow, and the next light on 66, red.
Officer Nunes, despite witnessing the perilous escapade, decided to extend some sympathy. Acknowledging that the pair was on their first date, he opted for a lenient approach, issuing only 3 tickets. He hoped this gesture would serve as a crucial lesson for Lewis, a deterrent against repeating such a dangerous mistake.
We're on a first date, me and her.
That's fine, but
Sorry.
almost killing each other is not the way to start on a first date.
Because it just got really
Before bidding them farewell, Officer Nunes shared some final words of advice with the young couple.
Get home safe.
As the pair drove off into the night, the officer returned to his patrol car, anticipating a safer continuation of their romantic evening. However, tragedy struck at approximately 2:13. Officer Nunes received a distressing call, leading him to the scene of a nearby accident. To his horror, the mangled wreckage belonged to the very same vehicle he had encountered just 10 minutes prior. The devastated remains of Lewis and Alexis left no room for doubt. The crash had been fatal.
Yo, this is the same kid. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're gonna need a crash team, sir. Crash team, we need a crash team. That's the same car I just had. Fatal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, that's the same car, bro. That's the same car, man.
Officer Nunes, grappling with the harsh reality, attempted to make sense of the situation. Conversations with fellow officers and a paramedic reflected the officer's struggle to comprehend the tragic turn of events.
What happened? That's the same car I just had, man. What did you have? That I stopped him for speeding. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. It's just, like, bro, I just told you, slow down, man. Like, you just stopped that car? Yeah, just hit him off with 3. Like,
oh, that was the same car?
Yeah, I told them, like, bro, slow down. They're making me get checked out. But I'm fine, man. It sucks. Like, I just literally stopped them for the same thing. Like, yo, relax, slow down, bro. And she's like, no, it's my fault. We're just trying to get home, but it's not your fault if they get into an accident. And I had him stopped a couple minutes before.
For speeding?
Yeah.
As it became apparent that another driver, maneuvering a semi for a delivery, became entangled in the fatal collision. News reports, emerging in the aftermath, unveiled a disturbing truth. Lewis, instead of heeding Officer Nunes' warnings, had accelerated his recklessness. Mere seconds before the crash, Lewis was hurtling at an alarming speed of 124 miles per hour, faster than during the initial traffic stop. Officer Nunes, burdened by the weight of the tragedy, attempted to piece together the sequence of events. The heartbreaking realization dawned that Lewis hadn't viewed the officer's leniency as a lesson, but as an endorsement of his reckless behavior. This heart-wrenching incident, documented and shared across the internet, serves as a poignant reminder of the consequences of irresponsible driving. A reminder that echoes with profound sadness and underscores the importance of safety on the roads. The Tragedy of Love Parade 2010, A Symphony of Sorrow. July 24th, 2010, dawned upon Germany with an air of excitement and anticipation as the nation prepared to revel in yet another love parade. This iconic music festival, a fixture in the cultural calendar since 1989, had become a colossal celebration of music, hosting world-renowned acts and attracting millions from across the globe. The 2008 edition, boasting an astonishing 1.69 million attendees, had solidified its status as one of the grandest parties on Earth. As the 2010 festival approached, organizers braced themselves for another massive turnout, expecting millions to unite for this unparalleled musical spectacle. The sheer magnitude of people converging for such an event inevitably posed logistical and public safety challenges. Despite voiced concerns from event organizers and city officials about the venue's capacity, the Love Parade received the green light. The assurance of well-established evacuation plans in case of unforeseen incidents seemingly mitigated worries. On that July morning, thousands eagerly lined up, eager to partake in the unique experience of the Love Parade. The venue, meticulously designed, featured two large entry points channeling the incoming crowd through a sprawling tunnel that funneled into a single grand ramp. This ramp served as the gateway, transporting enthusiastic festival goers directly to and from the heart of the event. To manage the anticipated high volume of people and alleviate crowd strain, an additional exit ramp was strategically implemented. Initial footage from the event captured the joyous atmosphere, with attendees flowing in and out seamlessly, relishing their part in history. However, the revelry took a dark turn after a few hours when reports emerged that the venue had reached full capacity. In response, law enforcement erected corridors, blocking each entrance and a third on the ramp, aiming to control the crowd's entry into the festival. The crowd outside the main entrances swelled into the hundreds of thousands, each person fervently vying to join the festivities. Simultaneously, the third corridor, intended for the exit, faced immense strain, creating a convergence of countless patrons at all three barricades. The dissolution of the first corridor was followed swiftly by the removal of the second, leaving no barriers to the surging mass of people. Despite being permitted into the tunnel, the third corridor remained closed, leading to chaos as entrants encountered yet another police barricade amid the growing throng heading in the opposite direction. What ensued was a perfect storm, an uncontrollable collision of massive crowds pushing in conflicting directions, a helpless mass of humanity entangled in its own fervor. Various clips on YouTube documented the chaos, some from a distance, capturing the sprawling scene, while others were shot by unwitting individuals trapped within the tumultuous crowd. As the crowd pushed relentlessly from all directions, an unstoppable force, the pressure reached a catastrophic level. Some suffered the unthinkable, their rib cages entirely crushed. The visuals from that tragic day were nightmarish, depicting desperate attempts to climb walls and lifeless bodies lifted above the crowd in a futile plea for medical attention. Survivors, haunted by the harrowing memories, shared first-hand accounts of the colossal crush. Resuscitation efforts proved futile for many, their bodies crushed beyond recovery. The power of the crowd was starkly evident in CCTV footage, portraying people being pushed unnaturally, akin to waves in a frenzied ocean. In the aftermath, 652 people were left injured, with 21 tragically losing their lives within the sea of people. An investigation followed, scrutinizing the police response, and the then mayor of Duisburg, Adolf Sauerland, faced severe criticism and death threats for approving the event. Subsequently impeached and stripped of his position, he became a symbol of the catastrophe. The event organizers, too, faced intense backlash, especially when it was revealed that the venue had not reached full capacity, rendering the third barricade unnecessary. Yet, despite the profound repercussions, no one formally took responsibility for the tragedy, and no parties were convicted of any crimes. The Love Parade of 2010 left an indelible scar on the collective memory of Germany, a haunting reminder of the delicate balance between celebration and catastrophe.